well said. Keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Mustangs offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. On the run, still looking. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Clemson's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. He'll keep it himself. Push down for the tackle.
Well, they're able to generate an explosive play here with a design QB run. He shows you his speed.
I know the quarterback's going to carry it, but this defense wants to make him feel it when he does.
Yeah, he's physical and he's tough, but we'll find out just how tough he really is. I'd be curious to know how many carries this guy can withstand in this game.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And the Mustangs get it past the sticks. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Alexander. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know them.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, 2 great plays in a row by the defense, and if I'm on the coaching staff, David, I'm starting to wonder, okay, how can do I got to get the ball out of his hands quicker? Because right now, it doesn't look like my offensive line can hold up.
Nah, and when your offensive line can't hold up, there's a lot of things you can do, right? You can keep more guys in to protect. You can try to be a little bit more play action, run the football, keep them off balance. But 2 plays in a row, 2 dominant wins, 2 big sacks to really get this offense going the wrong direction.
It held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. On 1st down, off the play fake. What a snap! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Give to the back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. To throw, it's Klubnik. Setting up the screen. Shows him the stiff arm.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Williams. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
That'll be enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 48. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking left. Got him, and nobody's close. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings.
Effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Touchdown Tigers! And they jump on top. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From the gun, the ground game. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Jennings. Dances away. Still running at the 40. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Offense in a split backfield. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself, and he could not get loose on the run. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to leading right now?
At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Clemson is quick to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops for them and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. Keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Afterburner's coming. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it behind the line. It's Carroll. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time. They're up 14 over Mississippi State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run. It's Haynes. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Clemson jumps to the line. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires the pass, intercepted. The 50. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, that's when the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Running with power. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. After run, now throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This offense has a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Clemson is quick to the line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the table. Way downtown. Back yards. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The handoff to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He fires to the left side. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the move, it's Brown. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Feeling some heat. He makes the connection. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Clemson now operating in the red zone. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
And the Tigers are on the move. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Pushes ahead. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. Trying play action. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy finish.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Miami is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 17 to Western Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
They'll start this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
They'll give it to Johnson. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And the Mustangs will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll throw on third down. It's complete to the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson! And the beatdown has ensued. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
SMU 10.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
SMU 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Now on 1st down from the 30.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alexander. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps looking downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.